Hello, divine creators. Welcome to Demelo Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a collective reading for the full moon in Cancer on the 6th and 7th of January 2023. Happy New Year to all of you beautiful beings. May you have a beautiful, blessed 2023. May all of your divine manifestations come through for you, and may you align with all that is your truth, your authentic soul experience. The full moon is in Cancer. Cancer is the fourth house energy within relationships. And we are asked to align all that we do within the truth of our source, the truth of source within, to align your divine masculine and feminine energies, to commit to you, to allow the divine union between the divine masculine and feminine energies within you. You are the relationship that is primary. You are the relationship to commit to. You are the relationship to honor, to stand by, to vouch, to align with. The soul union, the twin flame union, the soul flame union is within your divine masculine and your divine feminine, which is the physical and source, the shadow and the light. By you allowing the physical component, which is the light, which is you in this physical manifest experience, as you allow and embrace all of the shadow, all of the divine feminine, without defining, without constricting, without limiting, without suppressing, but deeply embracing all that you are within, you then allow the shadow aspect of you, the divine feminine, to embrace all of the light without. For remember, source doesn't limit you in the physical. Source doesn't limit all that you can be. Source allows the physical to be all that you wish to be. Source manifests everything within the frequency of you. Wherever you are, that's what you manifest. All honors you. And divine feminine, the shadow, does not direct the light. You, the light, depending on what you believe, depending on what you think, depending on what you hold true to, you are the only one that has the power to limit yourself, to lessen that which you receive. When you define the light, when you define the physical, when you limit yourself through the external validations and opinions of others, when you limit who you are, when you restrict yourself in the physical, in the light, you restrict source, you restrict the shadow. For you only allow that which will be aligned with your belief to come through into this physical, to be accessed in the shadow. But should you allow yourself to be limitless, should you simply release the outcome and allow whatever the manifestation to be whatever it is that aligns with source, when you allow the discovery of you, when you free yourself completely limitlessly as source frees you limitlessly, you then allow source within you to manifest limitlessly. You allow all of source within. You see, the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies honor themselves by allowing themselves limitless freedom. The divine masculine does not dictate what the shadow, does not dictate the divine feminine frequency, and the divine feminine frequency does not dictate the light, does not dictate the physical. It's a discovery of the energies, the discovery of the shadow within the light and the discovery of the light within the shadow. When you allow yourself now in the physical to manifest the shadow completely through discovery, you also allow the shadow now to discover itself limitlessly through the light. You see, it is a co-creation. It is a beautiful harmony where both energies are honored and both energies are free to be all they can be. Whatever the energy is within the frequency of the shadow divine feminine manifests in whatever form within the divine light, within the divine masculine. Whatever it is, form it'll take in the divine light, divine masculine rather, then that is exactly the energy it will be in the divine feminine. There's no limitation, and you are asked right now to commit to you at this time. When you honor you, when you commit to you, when you are the relationship, the divine union, the divine marriage, however you see it, when it is with you, the divine masculine and feminine energies within you, the light and the shadow within you, when you honor you yourself that way, when you honor the divine union between you and you this way, you then honor the divine union between you and all others. For now you create within the frequency of Source. Now you bond and you express yourself within the frequency of Source. Thus, you bond and express yourself with all relationships within the frequency of Source, and you call in the relationships who are also within the frequency of Source. This is destined soul creation. This is harmony. We are still in Capricorn season at this time. That 10 of Earth, 10 of Pentacles energy, 10 of Coin energy, the stability. The 10 becomes 1, the alchemist. So it is truly with an honoring, you committing to you, the light committing to the shadow, divine masculine committing to divine feminine committing to divine masculine. It's within that frequency of you honoring you completely, limitlessly, that you now step into your power as the alchemist. For now you allow the full range of all that you are to be, the full range of the unknown frequency of Source to be manifest in the full range within the unknown frequency of the light, of the physical. There's so much for you to experience. There's so much for you to discover. Allow yourself the discovery of you through Source's eyes, for Source doesn't limit you. Source sees the eternal, expansive, limitless power you are. Allow yourself all that you are by allowing yourself the limitless, divine being, the divine creative frequency you are to be. Do not limit the physical. Do not limit Source. Commit to Source within. Thus you commit to Source without. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards. Unfinished Symphony. And co-create. Unfinished Symphony has the 10, that beautiful 10th house energy we speak of, Capricorn. And Source is bringing that message through again with Unfinished Symphony. Because you were creating the absence of you, because you were creating in the limitation of the external, how the ego, how humans had told you what to be. You were creating within the parameters, the limitations, the rules and regulations of the external world. All that you wished to do couldn't really come through to full fruition. That symphony you were creating for yourself couldn't really be manifest fully. Everything you were trying to do, everything you wanted to accomplish, couldn't really come into manifestation or be amassed because you were limiting yourself according to others. So the truth of you could not be manifest fully. And now you are asked to commit to you, commit to the truth of you, commit to your intuition, commit to Source within you. Commit to the frequency of your being within you. Allow yourself to receive love. Allow yourself to receive joy, tenderness, and care. Allow yourself to receive from Source within you. Thus you finally in the physical receive from Source, in the physical realm, in the light you receive from Source. Thus you're finally able to complete those beautiful symphonies, those beautiful dreams, those beautiful goals that you are hoping for, you're wanting, you're manifesting, are now achievable, because now you're manifesting them through your full frequency, not the limited frequency to please your parents, not the restricted frequency to please your culture or religion, not the imprisonment of society. You've broken free from all the external validation, all the external obligations, and you are centering through Source within you, understanding that you are the frequency of love, and the presence of Source within you is the presence of love. Thus all you do from that space is love. You need not fear what you do from that space, it will be love. You need not fear the ideas you receive from that space, they are love. You need not fear the promptings and the inspired ways you receive from that space, for they will manifest as love. Each action you take will be love. The result will be love. The relationships you have will be love. All that you do within Source is love, will be love, has to be love, for it has to honor the Source within you, which is love. Thus in the physical you now manifest all experiences through love. So yes, every single thing you now explore and you create and you do and you action in now finally manifests fully within the love of you. It feels whole, it feels complete, it's stable, it's rich, it's fulfilling. There's nothing missing because you are present. Source is present. You are present. Thus, Source is present in the physical. You are present in the physical. You are present in your manifestations. You are now present in your desires. You are now present in your creations. Thus, you are now able to finally manifest your beautiful creations. And this full moon in Cancer energy, there's powerful energies coming in to assist you to complete your beautiful symphonies, to assist you to manifest your dreams, to assist you to manifest all that you desire, to assist you to finally create within the fullness of you. And what you need to do is to honor you, honor you, honor you, honor Source within you, limitlessly, by releasing yourself of all restriction in the physical. Allow yourself the limitless expansion of who you are by allowing the limitless expansion of Source within. Co-create, yes. Then the number 4, stability, co-create. 4th house, Cancerian energies. Now finally you co-create within the truth of you completely. Cancerian energy, the Cancer symbol is the crab. The crab is a beautiful being that can live within the water and the earth, which is the sacral and the root chakra. The sacral chakra, the sacral chakra, however you pronounce it, the divine feminine, the divine creator energy, within the root, within the foundation. Be within your highest self. Receive your highest frequency and let the foundation be that. When you're on land, when you're in the physical, operate from your highest frequency, from the divine creator energy. Thus, when you co-create with others, you co-create with others within that frequency of honor, of truth, the highest frequency of you. Thus, it is stable. And this is what's coming. You're now co-creating with the wisdom, that owl wisdom, the deep wisdom within your soul, within Source, for you are allowing yourself to receive that insight. You're now co-creating with the endurance, with the strength, with the speed, with the power of Source. So now this cheetah, endurance, can run miles. You have all the power, you have all the insight, but look at how this cheetah is at rest, at stillness, while the beautiful creations are becoming. Source is understanding, is knowing. You are Source. So the divine feminine within you, that frequency of your creative energy within you, has the feeling, has the understanding of what you wish and how it shall manifest beautifully, but does not know the form. The form is for you to discover. The form is the realm of the light, of the masculine, of the physical. So the Source within you says, feel the inspired frequency. If it's to rest, rest. If it's to action, action. Feel the inspired frequency and trust in that frequency. For when it's time to go, you will have all the strength, you'll have all the speed. When it's time to know, you'll have all the wisdom, you'll have all the logic, you'll have all that you need. It's already within you. You don't need to effort it. Be within that place of Source, stillness, while your plan is hatching, while your plan is becoming. And when you're ready, look at that, an egg, a whole new frequency, a whole new experience born of you, born of you, born of all that you are, having every single element of you. And you're ready now to receive new experiences. You're ready now to manifest new experiences. This full moon in Cancer is ready to bring about new opportunities, new experiences, born of your divine wisdom, born of that stillness, that patience. Look, this cheetah is not rushing, it's not running, it's not efforting, it's still. Understanding, I am now reclaiming Source within me. I'm reclaiming the truth of my divine creative power. I am restoring all my energy. I'm replenishing all my energy reserves. I am understanding and receiving downloads, receiving information of the truth of what I am. And when I'm ready, when we are ready to now amass, when we're ready to create, when we're ready to go, we'll receive the inspired energy. The manifestation will come through brand new way. Whatever you've been trying to complete, whatever you've been trying to manifest, those unfinished symphonies are coming through in a brand new way, in a way that now honors Source within you, for you are now committing to Source within you. You are no longer limiting yourself by limiting the amount, the flow, the power of source within you. You're allowing source within you to be free. You're allowing the divine feminine within you to be all. You're allowing all of the shadow now to be born within you. Thus, you allow all of the light, all of the physical to be born within you. It is time now that all that you wish be complete within the frequency of co-creative energies which are stable, which is you now committing to source within you, thus source manifesting all that you want within the physical in ways which you do not even know, you don't even expect. Look at how this egg has the cheetah spots. You can't even expect how these beautiful new energies are going to come through. Look at this, 2 eggs. The eggs you have been wanting to hatch, now finally taking the form of source within you. It's time for new opportunities, new experiences, new manifestations, new ways for you to achieve all that you want to achieve by you committing to source within you. The union, the divine union, the sacred relationship you are now to honor is that between you and you, the physical and the shadow, the light and the shadow, the physical and source, the masculine and the feminine, you and you. You and you, you and you, you and you, and trusting the you are. Trusting all that you receive within that space. No matter how different it might manifest in the physical, no matter how different it might express itself through you, you are now doing things differently. You are now thinking differently. You're now creating differently. How you present yourself is different. How you apply yourself in certain situations is different, and trust these differences. For now, this is you truly emerging as source creator, no longer restricted by the external, by the pleasure and the pleasing of others, but now finally by the pleasure and the pleasing of you, of who you are. You are divine and you are powerful. And there's so many things you are here to create within the truth of you. Everything you want is coming. Simply requires you to be you. Simply requires you to allow the freedom of you to be. Requires you to allow the light, the physical, to be everything and anything. Anything, limitless. Anything and everything. By you tapping into source within you, which is everything and anything. Allow yourself that freedom. Allow yourself source freedom in the physical. Allow yourself the freedom of source in the physical, for you are source. Allow the physical to be source, the source you are. Let us pull some tarot. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles has been a long journey, but this is you investing in you. This is you laying that solid foundation. This is you doing the work, the journey to you. This is you clearing all of the noise, all of that which takes away from you. Each pentacle, each coin, each earth, each brick now being paved within the truth of you. And it's time for you to finally see these journeys, these manifestations come true. It's been a long process of you trying to make these dreams come true. It's been a long process of you trying to achieve these outcomes, these goals, these visions, these knowings, these destined experiences born of your soul. It's been a long journey to the materialization of them. And it's time for you now to receive them. It's time for you now to experience them. And the only way you can truly allow that portal, that gateway of experience to be open is by you no longer restricting and limiting, no longer deciding on the outcome, no longer imprisoning the physical with the limitations of the mind, but now empowering the physical to be free, to be limitless, to be powerful within the power of source within you. Because here it is again, that Queen of Wands, that sacral chakra, that water chakra we spoke of when speaking of the Cancerian energy. Here you are. Be within your highest self. Create from there. This is the Queen of Wands energy, fire energy, solar plexus, feminine energy, sacral chakra. The divine feminine and masculine working together. This Queen of energy, this Queen of Wands energy is unstoppable. This is you being unstoppable. Because this is you creating with source within you. This is you following instincts and following creative understandings and ideas from source within you. And this energy is unstoppable. Whatever you create in this power will manifest, for it is born within source. And you are now asked to completely be the embodiment of the Queen of Wands in all that you do. Allow all that you do to be within your highest self, not the self of others, not the opinion of others, not the pleasure of others, within your highest self. And you come into a great empowerment at this time to step into this frequency, for it's time for your manifestations to come true. It's time for you to receive new energies for what you've been wanting to manifest, for it's time for them to be born. It's time for your beautiful desires, the desires born of your existence, to be born now that you are honoring your existence finally. You're all receiving powerful activations and light codes and healings to this, showing you exactly where you do not allow yourself the truth of you, in order for you to free yourself of the restriction, of the conditioning, to allow the limitless nature of the physical to be born through source within you. The Nine of Swords, this is source saying, release worry, release fear. Don't stop stressing with what you're receiving. Stop stressing about the journey. Yes, the journey has been slow for you to come into empowerment, and you are stressing, worried about, okay, but then when is things going to happen, the timing, how are things going to look? Release the outcome, release the outcome, release the outcome. Be completely at ease, understanding that every single thing you want will come through and is manifesting for you. You simply had to be you simply had to reclaim the truth of you. You had to be healed, purged of all of the frequencies that were denying you the truth of you, opening that heart space, opening all your energy spaces to allow the fullness of you to be, the trust of you, trusting in your dreams, trusting in your desires, trusting in the path that's been shown to you. And each and every single one of you have a very different path to follow. Not judging your path, not judging the path of others, letting everybody be exactly where they need to be, by you honoring where you need to be. And Source is saying, release the doubt, release the worry. Truly, 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 things are coming through for you. They're just coming through in a way which is new to you, new, born within the frequency of you. So you just keep the faith, you just keep the trust, you just keep doing what you're receiving right now. Keep learning what you're learning, keep releasing what you're releasing, keep purging what you're purging, keep allowing what you're allowing. Allow love, allow Source, allow Source. Trust the guidance. You're not being directed, and some of you might be feeling, oh, but Source is saying no this, I feel like I can't do anything, I can't breathe. And Source is simply saying, no, we're purging all that you are used to. We're purging those external physical manifestations of the light you are used to, that you have been programmed to comfort zone, programmed to need in order for you to be at ease. We're releasing all the superficial stability, the superficial comfort, the superficial love, the superficial attachments you have been programmed to know as love, programmed to know as comfort. So we're saying, no, you don't actually need that, truly, do you? To be happy? No, you don't. Let it go. You actually don't need to go there to be content today. Do you really? No, let it go. You don't actually need to see that person. Do you really? To be happy today? We let it go. Let go of these external. Let go of the external. Let go of the external. It doesn't mean you don't acquire. It doesn't mean you're not going to achieve and manifest. You're going to have so much in the light. You're going to have so much in the physical. You're going to have abundance. But your abundance is born of a frequency yet not known to you, yet not yet known to humanity. And the more you keep defining your abundance, defining what you want through what you know through humanity, you limit Source from coming in. It's as though, imagine the manifestation of your dreams is coming in a color which is not yet known to humans. A color, a new color not yet known to humans, not yet known on earth. That is how this manifestation is going to come in. It's going to come in a brand new color that nobody has ever seen. And yet in the physical, you are wishing your manifestation comes in a color. And all the colors you know are the colors of human, right? You want it to be red or blue or yellow, green or marigold or periwinkle, violet or purple, indigo. Whatever hue, whatever color, you have to release all the colors, because every single color you've ever known is of a human, and it limits your beautiful blessing from coming in, because that blessing is coming in within a color which has not yet been experienced, not yet been seen, not yet been discovered. And the more you keep having an idea of the color of what the thing is coming in, you limit it because it can't come in red, it can't come in as blue, it can't come in as yellow, it can't come in as marigold and periwinkle and violet and fuchsia or whatever beautiful colors you want, magenta. It can't come in as burnt orange. It can't come in as any of the colors you want. And as soon as you have a color, you limit it. So Source is saying, whatever idea you have limits your manifestation, so release all the ideas in order for you to receive it, you see. Release the physical to limitlessness. Release everything you've known, everything you've learned, let go. And allow yourself to be amazed by the very unique manifestations you were born to bring into this physical manifestation. Very unique for each and every single one of you. Don't need to compare to your neighbor. Your neighbor will have a very different, unique experience to you. And that's how it's meant to be. Okay. Thank you. So too many cards had fallen at that time. There we go. Look at this. The Magician. And look at how it mirrors the Queen of Wands. Yes, you are meant to manifest and bring beautiful manifestations into this frequency. You are meant to be the alchemist, the magician. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. You are the prime creator. You are Source, the alpha creator of your destiny. And it's time for you to claim this by releasing all of the known, all of what you have known. Whatever desires, whatever dreams you want, release them to Source. Stop deciding how they're going to come in. Stop deciding when they should come in. Stop deciding what must come in now. Allow that which is of ease to come in. Allow that which you are ready for. Whatever you're ready for today, let that come in today, because that then adds the building block for everything else. Let everything fall into place according to Source. And you just be in the empowerment of you, within your highest self, and all of your manifestations, everything you've been working towards within your highest frequencies, finally manifesting. This is a mark. The Magician card coming out like this is a mark of your manifestations coming. Your beautiful manifestations coming true, but in a new way. In a new way, born of the shadow of the divine feminine, born of spirit, born of Source. The only reason why you're worried, why you have anxiety, is because you're still trying to filter in either what you're receiving to what you know. Source gave us a powerful visualization of a caterpillar. Imagine if a caterpillar was told it would become a butterfly. Can you imagine the doubt of the caterpillar? Are you telling me I am going to have wings, this squishy, long, juicy body of mine is going to randomly sprout wings, and I'm going to be able to fly around eating other leaves and other trees? No, you're not going to be eating leaves. You're going to be going to the flowers. Flowers, so I'm going to be eating petals. No, it's not going to be petals, the pollen. So you're telling me that I'm going to be full on a whole diet of pollen? Well, you're not really going to be the body. So my body's going to... You see, if the caterpillar received the information, it would try to slot it into its current frequency. So the caterpillar surrenders and simply allows the transformation to be. Source is saying right now, whatever you're receiving, stop trying to filter it into your current reality, because you're taking from the shadow and you're slotting it into the physical, into the known. You're taking information of the unknown, trying to make it make sense to you by slotting it into the known, and it doesn't work. So worry. How does it happen? It doesn't make sense. How's it going to happen? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't compute. So Source is saying, stop trying to take the information and what we're giving you and slotting it into your reality, because that's the limited, human, defined ego way of seeing what you are, who you are. Simply receive and trust. Receive, let go how, and you will discover the how. It'll come through in a new way. You're going through a transformation right now. You're going through a metamorphosis. Trust that what you receive, when you receive it, will make sense when it manifests. Stop questioning. Stop trying to analyze. Stop trying to understand. Stop trying to slot the information into your reality. That is why you're getting all confused and upset and anxious and sleepless nights. Of course it won't make sense. You are here to anchor brand new information. Stop trying to make the brand new information fit into the old, fit into the known, into the seen. It's meant to manifest new energy in the light. The caterpillar becomes a whole brand new being. Allow yourself to become a whole brand new being by releasing the information of the caterpillar, by releasing the information of the known, of what you have known, of what you've experienced. Allow all to be new. Clear that slate of yours, and you'll find your magic come true. Because it's coming true. It truly is. You've done the work. And look here, King of Swords. Again, Source is saying, simply follow your intuition at this time. Release the worry, release the worry, release the doubt. You are receiving all the clarity. When you center to Source and you meditate, you feel that peace, right? You feel that guidance, you feel that clarity, you feel that wholeness, you feel that sense of, stillness, yes, all is well. But then as soon as you open your eyes and you try to slot everything you received into the physical, you come back into this worry state. So Source is saying, release all of the worry state completely and remain in that stillness and apply yourself in the physical within the stillness, and the stillness becomes, the physical becomes the stillness of you. And look, you see the King of Swords mirroring the Knight of Pentacles, yes. The journey has been to bring you into the empowerment of the King of Swords, which is the divine masculine, creating through divine love energy. This is soul creation at its best. This is you receiving from Source through love, and then taking action there, you see. Look at how the divine masculine is of the air of the divine love. It is not the action, go, go, go. It is the receiving of Source. The divine masculine receives from Source, and look at this. Source now actions within the divine masculine energy of flame. You see the co-creation components. You see the harmony. It's powerful. It's beautiful. It's the alchemy. And it's time for you now to truly manifest your dreams. It's time for your dreams to come through. It's time for your goals to come through. It's time for what you're working towards to manifest for you in order for you to enjoy and discover and adventure in it. You simply need to release the how, release the outcome. Stop trying to slot in, to filter in the frequencies of Source into the physical that you have known. It limits it. You restrict it. Allow the information from Source to come through limitlessly into the limitless unknown of the physical. Step into the unknown of the physical, the unknown of the masculine, the unknown of the physical. Literally imagine yourself Control-Alt-Deleting and purging your brain. That external hard drive of your brain, purge it, release it, clear it of all that you have been programmed to believe this physical world is, because that's limiting all that you can be. Allow all of your desires to surprise you. Allow the frequency of what you want to come in a way which is unimaginable, unexplainable, but everything and more to you. That is what Source is asking you, to step fully into the unknown. Embrace Source within, embrace Source without. Embrace Source within, embrace Source without. Embrace Source within, embrace Source without. Commit to Source within, commit to Source without. Honor Source within, honor Source without. The union of the divine frequencies of creation. You have always been the key. You are the key. It's time that you open up the door to all that you can ever be. Blessed be.